What an amazing intro that was. I'm Jason Moser at Sands Chevrolet, right in front of the beautiful University of Phoenix Stadium, here to introduce you to the new 2011 Chevrolet Cruze. With the Chevrolet Cruze, GM had an all-new global design that they wanted to use. They used wraparound headlights that you see here on the side. Then, of course, in the front we have a two-tier grille with, of course, the iconic Chevrolet bow tie. Also, you see around the grille and also the bow tie, you got chrome. There's also chrome strips underneath the windows, also inside the car, just everywhere throughout. Under the hood of the Cruze, we have, on the LS model, we have a 1.8 liter dual overhead cam design with a manual 6-speed transmission with the availability of the automatic 6-speed transmission. On this specific model, we have a 1.4 liter dual overhead cam turbo engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission. On an Eco model, which will get you 42 miles per gallon, we have the 6-speed manual transmission, which is available. With the 1.4 liter, we have 138 horsepower with 148 foot-pounds of torque, and like I said, with the turbo, there is no lag. You get that peak torque right away and hold it throughout the entire shift. Also with the engine, we have our 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, which is standard on every GM car. Then, of course, we have our 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. Also with that 5-year, 100,000, we have our roadside assistance program, which is courtesy transportation. And with the roadside assistance, run out of gas, need a jump start, need to be towed to the nearest dealership, call 1-800-CHEV-USA, and there you have it. They will be there. They'll be right there. The Chevrolet Cruze, we have a 16, 17, and 18-inch wheel, which is just a wide range of wheels and tires that are available on this car. Then, of course, we have a nice styling, a very good body line throughout the entire car. We have a 102.5-inch wheelbase on the car, which gives it an exceptional ride. Also, with the 102.5-inch wheelbase, we have a very short overhang, which gives it a very athletic look in the front. Then we have a very steep sloping pillar in the back, which gives it a sports car design here in the rear. To the rear of the car, we have our availability of the park assist, which is standard on the LTZ model. We also have the availability of a deck-lit spoiler with the RS package, and along with the RS package, you get the spoiler, you also get front fog lamps, and then you get a unique IP cluster for the inside of the car. For the trunk, this is huge. GM is what they're trying to do is have the proportions and the styling of a mid-sized car right in a compact car. On the trunk, we have 15.4 cubic space, and as you can see, that is huge. Then, of course, we have a 60-40 split folding rear bench seat. So if you have something that's longer, you can just slide it in, and you can still shut the trunk and be good. Ready? As far as the suspension on the car, in the front, we have a front independent McPherson strut suspension. In the rear, we have the GM's new advanced semi-independent Z-Link suspension. With this suspension, you have very little body roll when you're trying to navigate tight turns and corners. Also, with the safety, we have StabiliTrak, we have your ABS with brake assist, and we also have your traction control, which is standard on every single Chevrolet Cruze. At the driver's side, we have the availability of the 6-way power driver's seat, such as we have on the LTZ. Also, we have a 8-way manual seat, standard throughout every model. Of course, on the driver door, we have something new to GM, which is a power child safety lock system. You just hit the button, it locks the doors in the rear so your children are safe and can't get out of the vehicle. Standard on every Chevrolet Cruze, we have your tilt and telescopic steering wheel, and with the steering we have an electric rack-mounted power steering system which enhances our racing-inspired GM Z-Link rear suspension. Also standard on every single Cruze, we have power windows, power door locks, and keyless entry. And also standard on every single Cruze, we have your driver information center, which will read out digitally your miles per hour. Also available on some of the Cruzes and standard on the LTZ is you have your steering wheel controls. Of course, you got your Bluetooth, which is available on all models, including standard on the LTZ. Of course, with the radio, you have your AM/FM with a CD player. Also, you have the auxiliary jack, which is standard. And then you can upgrade to the Pioneer sound system. You can also upgrade to a USB port to plug your iPod directly into the radio and use the radio controls to control that. Then, of course, we have the availability of this one, which is the navigation system, which is just a huge, big, beautiful screen, and it just goes well with our state-of-the-art air conditioning system. Then of course, every single Cruze is standard with your OnStar system. And then OnStar is good for 6 months. You got driving and connections. You got your lockout service. If the vehicle gets stolen, they can definitely track it down. Along with the safety, we also have 10 airbags on this Chevrolet Cruze, which gives it a 5-star front and side impact crash test rating, which is the highest ratings available out there.